It is time for the world to know my name.
Fala, meus queridos, aqui quem fala é o PV, tudo bom com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. E no vídeo de hoje a gente vai continuar como paramos aqui com a nossa série de Assassin's Creed 3. Então deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal. Sem muita delonga, vamos pro vídeo de hoje. Deixa eu só ver se está gravando. Está. Então, sem muita delonga, vamos seguir este pequeno mancebo aqui. Vamos lá. Eu achei que a gente tem que subir no cavalo mesmo.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side, free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
Querendo ou não, a vida de um assassino. Pra quem aqui já assistiu Supernatural, é tipo isso. Você não consegue parar de ser um caçador. Você vai ser um caçador até o seu último dia. E um assassino é meio que isso também, né? O Átila que conseguiu fugir um pouco. Um pouco só, né? Que vira e mexe ele ainda é caçado, como a gente viu no começo do game, né?
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is imprisoned.
Do you know where he is?
Exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Copper Ring. Essa cidade aqui é bonita, hein? O chão é de tijolinho, não é de terra. Destilaria Smith & Company. A bandeira dos Estados Unidos antigamente era diferente, né? Ai. E aí, vamos pra onde, filho? Achei que ele ia parar, mas...
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
Notas falsas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Persiga o contrafator. O contrafeitor, né? Calma. Tem ninguém te seguindo não, amigo. Pode ir. Pega o bye. Isso é uma coisa que eu senti falta nos outros assassinos. Os novos, né? Principalmente. O Syndicate tinha isso mais ou menos. Eita. Teve uma luta. Tô te vendo, relaxa. Você não tá me vendo aqui, é até um insulto. Vai, garotão. Para de ser assustado, não tem ninguém te seguindo, não. Proteja o contrafator enquanto houver uma conversa escondida.
Oh, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan's shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd gotten caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Tá. Ouvimos a conversa. Persiga o contrafeitor. Quase que ele viu a gente em cima da árvore. Ok.
In today's New York Morning Post.
Oh, only have the warning already. His Admiral is in Darrow sees himself. Sees himself asleep. Go on, you bastard. Get your legs warning already. Set yourself elsewhere.
The New York Morning Post. Weekly subscription.
Vamos, amigo. Tem ninguém te olhando, não. Relaxa. Você tá muito cabreiro. Ah, ele se escondeu. Me fudeu um pouquinho isso, hein? Calma, jogo, tô indo. Porque os caras iam me ver ali, esses caras são meio chatos comigo. Você sabe como funciona, jogo.
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
Worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot in trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. Huh? Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. As some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Lá vai. Oi, moça, tudo bom? Ai, droga. Não era pra eu ter descido, era pra eu ter continuado em cima. Só que eu apertei o botão pra pular. Droga. Vamos de novo. Eu apertei o botão pra pular sem querer, velho. Agora vai, hein.
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
If we strike tonight, be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance. Can't believe we're really gonna do this. We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to up.
Ai. Shit! Me afobei de novo. Sabe o que é ruim? Eu me afobo muitas vezes quando eu vejo o sinalzinho que tem alguém me vendo. E tinha um guarda em cima me vendo. Vai, rapazes, conversem, vai. Tentar ir por baixo dessa vez.
There will be a meeting of the city's advocates this Friday sundown at the Blue Boar. All members of that fraternity
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
Says we strike tonight. Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance. Can't believe we're really gonna do this. We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. For some fool rubbish. Ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk? Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Go on, you bastard.
Por baixo era muito mais fácil, hein? Minha voz falhou do nada, calma. Podem ir, não tem ninguém aqui. Finalmente.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him! There! Get him!
Vem cá, bobão.
You get away from there! That's my money!
Peguei.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet!
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Ok. Missão algo mais... Algo à margem, na verdade, concluído. Caraca, foi 15 minutos essa missão. Achei que demorou demais, hein?
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Ok. A minha cama é de pedra, né? Pelo que dá pra ver. Tô com pigarro, acabei de acordar, perdão. Escute disfarçadamente a conversa dos prisioneiros.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Vá dormir. Tá bom. Vou dormir.
He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assists me with several technical...
Indeed. I relinquish the tools of my trade to play the viola. It is a most restful, satisfying pursuit.
Get up!
There's a load of carmine come up from the south, they say.
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll want...
Siga o guarda até a zona comum. Limite a morte dos guardas da prisão em 2. Ai!
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Really, a half-turn clockwise.
You not understand English? Get it?
Eu falo, pô. Eu falo em inglês e várias formas de me te meter a porrada, seu otário. Ai! Caraca, eu vou meter a porrada nesses dois. Ai!
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps...
Para de me empurrar, ô fedido. Não, esse jogo de novo não, velho.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
And to him he says, no.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Não. Mas vamos lá.
I've met quite a few of them out in the bush. They look intimidating, but that's as it should be when dealing with profiteers like tendo.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
It's a long choice. I have been hard working on my English. It is making itself better.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Yes, but you could ask the crump back to help you with that.
Ué, travou.
He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assist
Não consigo mexer. Ah, consegui.
You want to be part of me, lad. Just go before you regret. Some young fella from Scotland was trying to map it all.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
Would have been a pretty kettle of eels to shake.
Ah, eu não vi. Eu não vi, velho.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Really? I had not thought of it.
Well,
You're serious, aren't you?
not red. That's another choice.
Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Tá, Hobie Finch.
With another Garrick well underway. Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but they do reason.
Yeah! Get him! Get him!
Ah, sério? Amigo? Eu tô passando a mão no bolso do cara, você tá vendo como? Se ninguém nunca identificou, mas beleza, beleza. Tem que fazer isso longe dos guardas, então. Já se afastar dos guardas.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells.
Tá, volte pra sua cela. A câmera muda aqui dentro, que bizarro.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Vale com o Ems. Desculpa, amigo, foi sem querer.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Ok. Lute com prisioneiros e... Tá, e faz ser atirado no buraco. Calma, família. Pronto.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Keep at them.
Foi fácil, hein? Roube o carcereiro.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this?
O clique que faz o coração dos presos tremer.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Alcance o aposento VIP.
You're dead.
Tá, então eu não consigo desmaiar. Era só pra saber se eu conseguia desmaiar ou não.
I need to take care not to
Na
raise
verdade,
the
deixa eu
alarm.
ver se eu consigo desmaiar.
You there.
Ai,
Stop. You won't lose us that easily. Get back here, you deaf turd.
me fudi, né?
Hold there. You come back here.
Acha, amiguinha.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Eu passei. Boa.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Ok. Assassine Rick na sua cela. Dentro de 1 minuto e 56. Opa. Calma. Aqui a gente precisa ter calma, rapaziada. Calma, ele vai virar pra trás, não vai? Ok. Ai. Você vai virar pra onde, amigo? Ai, caralho. Tá. Será que a gente vai conseguir desmaiar esse bonitão aqui? Eu vou testar, gente. Não custa nada. Vem pra cá. Entra aqui. É, dá pra finalizar, mas aí veio 2, né? Dá pra finalizar, mas veio 2, tá. Vamos de novo. Deixa esse bonitão subir. Ok. Vamos esperar ele virar. Aquele cara também tá me vendo. Deixa ele virar. Ok. Ele passou. Deixa esse vir pra cá. Ok. Putz, dois me viram. Aí lascou, né? Não tem como. Tem muito que eu posso fazer aqui não. Acho que eu vou falhar de novo. Tem ninguém aqui não, senhores. Isso, pode ir embora, pode ir embora.
We've lost the filthy prat.
Isso, rapaziada, pode ir embora. Isso, muito bom, muito bom. Ai, shit. Tá, eu atraí pelo menos só um dessa vez.
I think not. Get back here now. Get back here, you deaf idiot.
Ok. Ai, cacete. Entra. Ai, bosta. Vem, bonitão, vem. Vem, só vem.
He's licking it. He thinks he can get away.
Get away.
We've lost the filthy prat.
Tá. Agora a gente só tem um bonitão que tá aqui em cima. Vamos esperar ele passar? Ele deve estar em cima de mim uma hora dessas. Ele tá em cima de mim? Ele tá em cima de mim. Todo respeito, né, obviamente. Aí eu vou esperar ele passar e eu vou conseguir subir. Cadê ele? Ok. Opa, calma. Agora sim. Pronto. Nossa, ele matou um guarda.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then,
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Vixe. Prisão de Bridewell. Sequência 8, missão complete.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now.
É, tamo de mal a pior, viu?
You've been down to the warehouse. That's the place scrappers go to do the fighting thing with the others of the swords.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Avance para a forca. Opa! Escutei barulho de assassino. Escutei a tchim da lâmina. Opa, ali na esquerda.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say. And he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Assassine o Rick antes que ele mate o Washington. Eita porra. Mate a milícia inimiga. 2.
Oh, I don't want to die. Fish in a barrel, mate.
Dou uma machadada na jugular pra largar a mão de ser besta.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero!
Olha, o general.
Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen.
Tá, ele não é o general, mas...
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Sequência 8, execução pública, missão complete. Novos prêmios MP desbloqueados. No caso, novo prêmio, né? Vestimento especial disponível na mansão. Seria legal a gente trocar um pouquinho de roupa, né? Figa Aquiles.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart. right.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
Tá.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Memória sincronizada, sequência 8 concluída. Se eu não me engano, faltam só 3, né? Falta o Charles, o Hyphen e falta mais um.
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us. Where to?
Brazil.
Brazil. Vamos pro Brasil. Ó o metrô do Brasil, ó. Ticket, estádio, metrô. Vamos ver se o Assassin's Creed 3 sabe fazer um metrô. Por enquanto o metrô dentro tá bem condizente.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Desafio mundial, torneio de combate.
I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Tempo para relaxar ali na placa. Mulheres de negócio. Calma aí, agora eu fiquei curioso. Ai, eles estão falando em português! Rapaziada, vou fazer o seguinte, vou estar encerrando esse vídeo por aqui. No próximo a gente continua nessa bela cidade brasileira. No mais, deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal e até o próximo vídeo. Ativa o sininho. Até o próximo. Valeu. Falou!